This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5, 10 minutes into the hour, Heather B.
Talk to me, Sway.
Out of many, one music.
Murder Style.
Grammy nominated.
Murder Style. Winning. The Grammy winning.
Grammy winning, sorry. I was going to get to that.
Oh, you'll get to that.
I was going to work my way up there.
I ain't lying. I had more nominations than win anyway, so it's all good.
You
get a pass on that
I
one.
get a pass on that one?
You get a pass on that one, man.
Grammy Award recipient. The liaison is what I call him, Heather B, because he bridges the gaps.
Nice.
Just like Bob did, he was able to take a music form and make it mainstream and sustain his credibility and integrity in the process.
Okay.
It's the one and only Shaggy.
Up top.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's Sway in the morning.
Yes. What is it, man? Congratulations. We, the Grammy winning Shaggy is here. And after having such a tenure in your career, man, still being at the top of your game,
Yeah.
but you had some ups and downs, right?
Well, it builds character.
Yeah. It builds character?
It builds character.
The downs build
the
character.
downs build character, you know what I mean? Because you can't appreciate the ups unless you have the downs.
Yeah. What was the worst? What was the most challenging down you think you've had in this?
I've had a couple. I think reorganizing my team, because I had years I'd done with my management, and then had to leave that and reorganize, and that was a part that I had to go through, because it's not just like you just fire somebody. This was like family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it get to a point where there was emotions involved, and so I think that was a tough part.
That they thought you were being an asshole to a lot.
Well, you got to be in a case like that. You have to, because everybody is saying it's about time you become an asshole and do what you got to do. Yeah. Because I got to know my character flaws, and one of my flaws is I don't play boss very well. So when you don't, I'm an idea guy, and I'll come up with great things and motivate people, but to sit there and yell and scream at people to do things is not something that makes me feel good. So I tend not to like to do it. And if you're not that guy that does that, then those lines become blurry. So you really need an asshole.
You need an asshole to be the boss.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I don't play that very well.
Did you ever have a disconnect with the people, though? A lot of times when you reach mainstream success, a lot of times there's that
Remember,
what point was that?
When we started with Big Up, we started from the streets. Big Up and Mompy. One of my first big hit was Mompy, which was actually driven by Pat.
Pat McKay.
To be honest,
she's here. Pat McKay's here.
Hi,
Pat, how you doing, Pat?
I'm good. Well,
tell her what station you're on, Pat.
The Joint. I'm on the air right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm here with you.
Channel
42. The Joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Pat was in WBLS at the time, had one of the top reggae shows, and they wouldn't play that record because of what it was saying. It was Mompy, talking about overweight chicks.
Yeah.
But it was a funny take on it.
It was very funny. It was harmless.
And a lot of people wouldn't play it, but she actually took the chance on it and really kind of ran with that record, and it became a big hit within the streets. So when we started with Big Up and Mompy, that was the streets. Then I got Carolina and Bombastic. Then they says, okay, he sold out. He's mainstream. And so, we had to come back. We came back with, Hot Gal, a couple of these other tunes with Dave Kelly, and got back the streets. Then we had Angel and Wasn't Me, which was...
Wasn't Me.
You're looking at, 10, 15 million records.
Yeah.
Then I'm in Jamaica, and I'm singing, and people are just standing up looking at me like this. And so I had to consciously make a decision to go back to dancehall. We went back and we did Church Eden and Hot Gal and got them back again. Because you realize there's a generation gap. There's a generation of people that might know us from Shaggy being sound system out of Brooklyn, Flatbush, used to DJ the sound system as high as Supercat, rah, and and it was like there's this new generation that says, who the hell is Supercat?
Yeah.
We don't know who he is. And who's Shaggy? We know Shaggy as that guy that sings Angel. He ain't street. We know Cartel.
Yeah.
But then a lot of them don't do the history to know like a song like Slow Motion with Cartel was produced by us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that we're
I didn't even know that. Did you know that?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So you have to connect yourself back to the streets again.
Gotta connect yourself back to the street. Shaggy is here. Pat McKay, you gonna join us, right?
Of course I'm gonna join you.
All right.
I love those questions because that's the challenge, Sway, is to maintain credibility and move forward and represent something as an ambassador. And no one does it like Shaggy.
Wow, that's coming from Pat.
Yeah.
That's you know what?
We're gonna from your questions, Sway.
Boss lady.
Oh, thank you, Pat. Shaggy's my friend, so I just ask him stuff.
Ditto.
See, I knew Sway when he had hair.
Yeah, he did know my luck when I realized it. Okay, 888-742-3345. It's Shaggy, man. I need your love. Shaggy, Sway in the morning, Shade 45. I need your love. 888-742-3345. That's what a hit sounds like, Heather B.
I know it.
Dave is on the phone from Tennessee. Good morning, Dave. Say hello to Shaggy. Go ahead. Dave, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead. Say hello to Shaggy.
What up, Dave?
Hey, what's happening, Shaggy?
I'm all right, man. It's a morning affair.
Much love, man. I just want to say congrats on the amazing career you've had. You been working on some new music we can expect in 2015?
Well, of course, we just dropped this one, I Need Your Love. You know what I mean? Over 18 million views on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that song's dope.
We just hit the Hot 100 on Shazam. You know what I'm saying? And we going real hard. Go cop it, man.
All right.
Absolutely.
You gotta look at that thing like prophylactics. You know what I mean? That's the type of record get you laid, bro.
Yeah. Ooh. I didn't even hear the analogy.
I'm just saying.
In that.
You know what I mean? That's that kind of record, bro.
All right.
Be careful. It's made by a Jamaican. You might get your girl pregnant and your friend's girl's pregnant.
Damn, at the same time.
Double daddy duty. TMZ.
Tracy, you got excited about that.
Well, it's funny because off air we just made a joke that our videographer Najee was in the middle of, and it made me think to myself, Shaggy, because you're Jamaican born, of course. Do you happen to know if there's been any progress with like the LGBT movement in Jamaica?
Of the what?
The lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. Because
I don't even know the terms. I'm not connected like that.
LGBT.
Yeah. If there's been a movement.
Well, if there's any progress, because
sweetheart, let me tell you something. You're talking to the #1 lesbian. There ain't nobody love more women than me, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm Jamaican, so I represent for all the lesbians right there. You know what I mean? There has been a movement. I am leading the movement of lesbians.
That's a lot of progress.
That's a whole bunch of progress, bro. Hey,
but isn't it illegal to be like? Can't you be jailed for being gay in Jamaica? Like,
no, I don't think there is something that was written in the Constitution where it says boogering and stuff like that.
Boogering?
Which is,
okay.
Yeah. So
what is boogering?
There's a Jamaican term for being gay?
Well, no, it's not for just being gay. It's like public intercourse.
Display of affection.
Yeah. I wouldn't even say affection because there's a lot of gays that I see in Jamaica. And they're openly affectionate. You see, we got the stigma of it with Jamaica, where it's like, yo, we're the biggest gay bashers in the world,
right.
rah. And that's not the case. I live in Kingston, and there are a lot of gay people in Jamaica, and nobody's walking around. If you ever look at the statistics, there has not been any killing of gays in Jamaica. Never. The only gay crimes you hear is gay on gay crime.
Okay.
Which is crime of passion.
Boogering.
Between them. So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So don't listen to the madness and be, misled. It's like they say you go to places like, and that's why people do, you follow propaganda. You go to places like Beirut and it's like, you go to Beirut and they're just going to shoot you up. It's like the Gaza shit. I've been over to Beirut and I have a wonderful time and it's the greatest nightlife is there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep it global like that. You know what I mean? Have you been to Jamaica?
No, not yet.
You should visit.
Gotta go to Jamaica.
You should visit.
And I had no idea. Not only is he a Grammy Award winner, but he's the biggest lesbian out of Jamaica.
Ladies, my squad.
Thank you, man. He'll wear many hats.
Greatest lesbian in the world. I lead the charge.
Jocks is in Kentucky. Jocks, good morning. How you doing? Jack, is it Jack K? Jacks?
Jacques.
Good
morning, family.
What's up, Jacques? Good morning. Say hello to Shaggy.
Jacques.
What's going on, Shaggy?
Is that French like Jacques?
Jacques, yeah, it's the French name.
All right, cool, bless.
So check this out, man. I'm your biggest fan, man.
Yeah, bless up my virgin. Yeah.
Biggest fan. Check this out. Wake up in the morning, listen to Sway in the morning. Why Shaggy listening? You're the man, you're the fucking man. Sway, you're the man, you're the fucking man. What's going on?
Yo, you know what, Jacques? I got a present for you, homie. You know what I'm saying? That was so dope. We got Don Carlio, one of the biggest producers in the studio right now. He just heard you, right? I seen he just gave me the nod a little while, like, yo, we gonna sign it.
You want to say something? You want to come here, John? Come here.
Right. Don just heard that. Don, you heard that talent a little while ago, bro.
Where can you put me on the spot, man?
I'm just saying, this is a man responsible for people like Vibes Cartel's career and all of this. Yo, Don.
Word up, my brethren. Just send your demo to doncarlionrecords@hotmail.com and we take a listen.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, Jacques, you just got a deal, homie.
Yo, you got a...
And let me tell you something, Don... He got money. He pay hard. That advance is gonna be big, bro.
Yo, Shaggy is crazy. Shaggy off
you
the
gonna
hook.
get paid like 10 million Jamaican dollars.
I'm trying to get signed too, Don. You got this song called "Go Fuck Yourself."
Yeah. Sometimes I gotta say that. We all got that "go fuck yourself" moment.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to say that to Kanye on that interview. I saw it in your face. You didn't say it, but I saw it in your face.
That's what it read like? I was gonna...
come on, son.
No, I was more like...
How many views you had on that interview? Let me ask you, how much views you had on that interview?
Never looked at it.
You lying your ass up.
On my life, I never looked at the interview.
You never looked at the interview?
I swear I haven't.
Well, let me tell you, I was one of those numbers. Looking at
How many times you watched it, Shaggy?
I watched it. I didn't watch it so much for Kanye's vibe. I watch it for Sway's facial expressions. Sway wanted to say, "The fuck out my studio and go fuck yourself."
Did that inspire the song?
He was going hard. I'm just saying that's one of them songs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my man, yo, because he's one of those characters. There's some people that give an interview that you just... Okay, you turn your radio off. You don't really want to hear it. I like how you sing a song, but I really don't give a fuck what you're saying otherwise. I don't care about your social views. I don't care about nothing. He's that kind of dude that no matter what, you kind of want to hear what he said. Whether you agree with it or not, you kind of want to hear what he says. So it's a great interview, no matter what he says. And I hope he comes back on your show more and more time, because your ratings was out the roof that day, bro.
Yeah, Shaggy, they were off the roof before him, too.
Yeah. But even more so that day. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good day.
That was a good day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So this type of song goes for moments like that.
You notice I had to throw that in there, HB.
I'm listening. Shaggy's entertaining me, though.
Moments
Heather
like
knows.
When the last...
Heather knows. Heather knows. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? But however, that's those kind of songs.
When was your last "go fuck yourself" moment? Who did you think that about?
I probably had one yesterday. I be having them every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'll tell you what, there was a "go fuck yourself" moment this morning. Because I was late for your show the last time.
That's right.
So my man Shadow from Brooklyn Nights, D and Shadow, got here before me. Right? Which he ain't supposed to get nowhere before me, because today he didn't show up. But I'm on deck, just so you know. But I missed it, and he gave me an earful. Right?
Yeah.
So we left extra early from Long Island to come here. And we hit a lot of traffic. Then we got pulled over by the cop. Good looking lady cop. When I see she walking up, I'm like, cute.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
And then she went boom, 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 and gave us one hell of a ticket. Now, the setup was a setup where it's a turn. There was like 9 cops out there. So it's definitely that hustle.
Yeah.
It's
a trap.
It's a trap. It's to make the quota hustle at the corner. You turn there, and they just pulling cars left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, over. I'm like, man. So my man Q was driving, was trying to be real nice when he started. He was like, well, ma'am, I didn't see the sign, and we're really in a hurry, and we just turned. We came in that POV lane, and blah blah blah. Then she wrote the ticket. It's like, this is a fucking hustle. All you bitches up here, I know what you all fucking trying to do. So he had to go fuck yourself moment.
Damn. Wow.
But he was trying to contain it, much like my man Sway. He was trying to contain it. He just wasn't as successful.
He wasn't as successful.
You know what
Takes
I mean?
a lot of profession.
Yeah.
All right. Shaggy is here, 888-742-3345, and here's the new one, Go Fuck Yourself.
Go fuck yourself. I just looking away from giving you the finger.
Y'all could have been doing backgrounds on this, Shaggy.
I'm just saying, you singing that, I'm just wondering, was that a dedication? to any particular person?
Nah, I'm in such a good space, man.
Okay, I'm just saying because you singing that real happy.
No, but because it's the technology. Like it sounds like a happy song.
It is a happy song.
And then you tell
somebody telling you to go fuck yourself.
Or you don't even feel bad about it. Like, thank you, Shaggy. I think I'll go do that.
You know, somebody explained to a guru explained this to me once. He says, wealth. People get mixed up with rich and wealth. Wealth is not having a lot of things. Wealth is having the ability to tell somebody to go fuck themselves. That's wealth. Wealth is when you ever seen people like they do.
Kelly Osbourne has wealth.
Yeah, no. When you think about, there's a lot of people that you see. They do some of these reality shows, and you're like, you just killing yourself. Why are you on this? You know what I mean? But they're on it because they need that paper. You know what I'm saying? And so they're forced to be in that position because they don't have wealth. You know what I'm saying? If they had wealth, they'd be telling the TV producer, go fuck yourself. I don't need this. You know what I mean? So I could sit down, when you could sit down for 5 years and structure your thing, 6 years, 8 years, whatever it is, and structure your team and do your thing right without taking every little bullshit they throw at you. That's wealth. You know what I'm saying? It's not you putting yourself having what the fuck you doing with a 13-bedroom house when you have half of the time you're touring, you know what I mean, paying for the motherfucker. You got 5 maids and about 6 other caretakers who be eating your food, driving your car, swimming in your pool, and maybe fucking your chick while you're out there paying for it. You know what I'm saying? You're not creating wealth. You're creating a liability. You know what I mean? You're sitting down there having to work for that. So this is you know, when I say go fuck yourself, it's having wealth. The whole thing is about wealth. For you to say, yo, I don't need to put up with this shit. I don't need for you to not to be doing any of this. You know what I mean? I'm good.
Was there ever a time that you yourself were irresponsible with money, even if it was like a fleeting
We all
one?
have to go through that irresponsible. I myself had about, I think at one point, 15 cars.
Really?
Yeah, because I was a young kid that was making millions, and a bunch of houses. But when you got somebody look at you and say, okay, so this house you just have, let me show you how much time you've been here. Only 5 times for the year. Let me show you how much money it took for you to maintain it, where it's taxes and your housekeepers and all that. Now let me show you what it would cost you if you stayed in the top suite on South Beach overlooking the water for these 5 times. That's a reality check. It don't take a rocket science. Listen, I ain't no overly educated dude. I'm from, I went to Erasmus and Flatbush. That was the extent of my education. I ain't paid attention. I'm a hood rat. Is what it is.
Shaggy hood rat.
And a lesbian.
And a lesbian. So, you know about them days you're there at Flatbush, you ain't paying attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, but I'm smart enough to know that if you walk and you see somebody, if Sway's walking in front of me and he stepped in a hole and broke his leg, common sense is step over the fucking hole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? So I just kind of live life like that. I try to learn from other people's mistake, and I hope they fuck up as much so I could look at them and be like, I ain't doing that shit.
There it is, man. Shaggy, man. Hey, man, thanks for coming by, bro.
Thanks for having me, man. Hoping the next time I come in here, you got a bigger studio. I know Scott gonna upgrade you. I could see this thing, blowing up. I see outside, I see A-list artists waiting in line for Sway.
Yeah, they're outside.
Damn.
Man. Mary's about to walk in here.
You know what I'm saying? Isn't it good that when you cut your dreads, how things has changed?
That's not why they changed.
I'm just Sway. I'm just saying it changed. You start wearing button downs, no more hoodies and shit. Pants got a little tighter.
No, I still got.
Come on, Sway. I'm just saying. Elder, you know what I'm talking about. You know the Sway that I know.
Yeah.
The MTV Sway with the.
I told him his shirt was nice. I said, "Woo,
dude."
Sean John.
You got to tell everybody you got it free, man. Come on, man.
Listen.
Puff send you a package.
You just had this conversation. Yeah, I mean, Puff. He said,
he sent you a package.
Puff said, "I want to see you look better on camera."
Yeah, nah.
So he sent me some shirts.
Puff a good businessman because he knows you got those viewership.
Yeah, get the views.
Those listeners and viewership.
Yeah, man.
I ain't mad at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, thanks for having me.
Yo, Shaggy, man, love you, man. Give it up for Shaggy,
always a pleasure.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.